Ooh.
And we're live. Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, everybody?
So,
Thank y'all for tuning into the In Your Face show. Yo, I'm here with my main man,
yeah.
my brother man,
Sir.
Johnny
Sir Isaac.
Isaac,
Johnny.
Johnny Isaac Harris. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And my main man. Yo, I got to do my intro. I
Okay.
forgot it again. This is
Okay.
the In Your Face show. And what's good? What's good, bro? Introduce yourself to the people.
Everything good, man. I'm Johnny. I go by the author name Sir Isaac, man. The last 3 years, I've just been working on this book series called Black Shonen. It's just about teenage secret agents fighting the paranormal. And at the end of July, Elementary School wants my third novel. June 19th, we'll be going to a festival in Marin City, California, trying to sell my first and second novel. Just hustling, man, hustling. I work at a campus packaging spot to pay my bills.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who just sent me something? But anyway, I feel what you're saying. I feel it. I feel it.
yeah.
So, where did the name Black Shonen come from?
That's a good question. A lot of people think it's about black people. I mean, there's black people in it, but it's not about black people. Black is my favorite color. Shonen is my favorite type of anime. When I was coming up with the names for the group of secret agents, I was just like, we could do Black Shonen, and it sounds nice. It looked good on the book cover, so I just went with that. Mm.
Okay. So, what made you come up with not the title, but the story? What was the story all about?
Oh, the stories is I wanted to be like Conan the Barbarian. There's a lot of Conan the Barbarian novels, and the plot of Conan the Barbarian is very simple. It's just a barbarian who got tired of his homeland and went to go travel the world. That's all the books is about. So with my own novel series, I was like, I need a simple ass plot so I can write hella books. So I was just like, it's gonna be about these young secret agents who fight the paranormal, and that's what it's about. And as each book they get a little older, they grow up, they discover themselves, and yeah, man, if you make the plot simple, you can write for years. So it's about secret agents fighting the paranormal, simple and clean. Each book is a different paranormal subject, and the secret agents fight it and figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the main characters? What does this main character have that you can relate that you relate to that relates to you?
I got you. My main character is Juliet Valentine. It's the girl in the cave outfit in the picture. Um, Juliet's cool. Growing up where I live, there's a lot of headstrong women, and that's where I came up with Juliet's personality. Beautiful yet headstrong. Don't judge a book by its cover. She don't take no shit. She's very serious, very aggressive woman that wants to. Her whole thing is her and her little group, her three other companions, they want to go up in the secret agent rankings. They want to go up. So she's always about getting the best mission, getting the hardest mission, and proving herself. But sometimes she's a little too eager and fucks herself over along with her teammates.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah. But she's very strong, headstrong woman, and that's the whole reason I made her because we live in a world where I don't know, man. People kind of fear a certain type of woman. So when I created her, I wanted her to be. She's very hardcore, but when she does meet that certain person that she likes, she does bring that down.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many years have you been doing Black Shonen?
3 years right now. 3 years. It's been 3 years since I published the first novel.
Where do you see Black Shonen taking off? Where do you see it going?
Man, I see it being one of those cult classics. Like I told my business partner, I'm just trying to make a decent income. We don't got to be the best fools. I don't want to be the worst fools either. But we don't got to be the best fools, man. If we had a little like strong cult following, we'd be good, man. Making 5,000 a month off these novels, we'd be straight. It's like you gotta hustle in these streets, bro. My father, my late father, God bless him, hustled marijuana. I'm hustling these novels.
Hey, say what you
Yeah,
got to say, right?
yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta do, man, and that's very understandable, man.
yeah,
Because we all come from me and you as men come from the hood, so we
yeah.
understand that perspective and that situation where where that is very, very organic. You know what I'm saying? Because with you have nothing else to better to do than just do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're in the hood, man. You got to do something to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
that's not. You know what I mean? So I understand that mentality. It's not
Yeah,
a if a person is truly from the hood and truly understand what a real hustle is about, then they understand what you're talking about. But if a person has not lived in the hood or have not even tried to hustle in their life or any hustle for that matter, they would never understand.
oh yeah,
You get what I'm saying, bro? Like that's why I never understood when it comes to certain people down in down in certain hustles. If say like for example, okay, if you got a book out, so you know what I'm saying. Look, man, sell that shit. Sell it wherever you can. Talk about it wherever you at, wherever you go.
yeah,
Talk about this shit because talking about it and getting it out, man, you never know who's watching. Never know who's going to pick it up from you.
exactly.
And so, you know what I mean? You never know who's by your side, man. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always when I do these shows, I always give the best possible give my best possible, chance because you never know who's watching and you never know who's going to give you that shot. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Exactly.
like I said, I don't care if people watch it or not. I'm going to do give my best every shot, every episode because that's what you got to do. You got to put your best foot forward because if you don't put your best foot forward, you're going to end up with regrets and you don't want to end up with regrets. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So with that ordeal situation or with that situation, you know, it's just to basically just be yourself, you know, just stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like so out of all the characters in do you have any cool villains?
Cool villains. The villain in the first book, he was cool. His name was the adversary. Him and his group, the Enlightenment, basically are like interdimensional terrorists. They go from world to world, stealing inventions that think that's gonna like bring them to this godlyhood. So say you made an engine that ran on water. They find out where you were, come to your world, kill you, then take the invention or the blueprints at least.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah. And then
Right,
they
so
come
that
to yeah, yeah. And then they come to the secret agents world, Terra Firma, and they find out about them. And then the organization was like, all we got is these rookies, but we got to do something. So they send the rookies out to get them.
right, right, right,
Yeah,
right. Okay, okay. So as a man, doing these books,
yeah.
how many people come up to you every day asking you about your book?
Oh man, that's that not man. I wish it was like that. Some people do come up and I get like little readers or people I talk about. They ask how I'm doing, and I'm like, that's what's up. Sometimes I'll get stuff on the internet. Or people from my hometown will ask for a copy. Be like, hey, I got some money. Can I get a copy? I'll be like, sure. Hopefully, this festival will expand us. That's why I'm happy we got invited. This festival can really expand our name.
Right.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we also got books in spread throughout the Bay Area for the first edition of the first novel.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Just at random bookstores. Because Amazon got the second edition. I went back there after a year I published the first novel. I went back in it to change some stuff around. And yeah.
that's Amazon KDP, right?
Yep.
Okay, okay, okay. I got to get up on with you on that.
Yeah.
Um, is there basically a time? Is there basically a big goal that you want to hit?
A big goal, man. I would love to have a manga version of my novel. I would love to like the perfect role would be to be to write the novel, then someone do a manga, and God bless we get an anime, but anime that's out there. An anime is $1 million an episode. I heard last time I did my research.
Mm,
Yeah. So at best I'm hoping for a manga. If we become the best dudes out there, it'd be great to have an anime. But you know, I like to go by little steps.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
So if you believe, like, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a goal in
yeah,
mind to do the shit, because if you don't have a goal in mind to do what you want to do, then you ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna really get where you want to be.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's all about having that mindset where you pushing. You know what I'm saying? You pushing where you want to be, and that is something that people as a whole need. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I've been hearing that I heard that you some a school wants to pick it up.
yeah, yeah. Sausalito Middle School near my hometown. They want to pick up my newest novel, the third one. It's for kids. The first two is for teenagers and adults. Got some mature themes and stuff. But my third novel is for the children. And yeah, they want it by the end of July, so I'm trying to get it. We got all the character designs done. We got the cover done. I just gotta finish it. I'm on the last story arc. Then me and my business partner got to edit some kinks out, make sure everything's good, make sure it's appropriate for the chitlins, and send it out. Send it out to the school. Self-publish it on Amazon and send it out to the school. See. Hopefully they enjoy it. Hopefully the kids like it. It's kind of like Digimon, you know.
You know, I understand. I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because a lot of what you're doing is very 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 strong, man. So where do you? How many years have you been going at it,
just writing, just learn how to write.
learning how to write?
I've been learning how to write since I was a fifth grader. So this is just the another part of stepping stone. The first time I wanted to write, we had a creative writing assignment in fifth grade, and I loved it. And I was like, oh, this is what I want to do in my life.
Well, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So have you been on any of these shows that's out?
And like these type of shows,
Yeah,
um, I've been on two podcasts, so this is probably like my third like type of deal.
third type of deal.
Yeah. I've been on two other podcasts besides this one.
Have they? What have they? What did you pull from those times
Oh, doing a podcast?
during those podcasts?
Yeah. You gotta be ready. You gotta be professional. 'Cause you gotta come with your stuff. Gotta be prepared. You gotta let people know you're serious. It's not a game. Um, Let people know that you're serious about your content. You're serious about your work, and just hope people feel your vibe, man. That's what I've learned from the last two podcasts, man.
Okay, 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 okay. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, 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 right. So
If you're not prepared, people not gonna take you seriously. That's what I learned.
where do you take this? Where do you see the artistry of writing books is going? Where do you see it going? You know?
Man, right now we in this phase where anyone can publish anything. So it's like the Wild West, bro. With books, comic books, manga, we live in a world where people can make anything and hope to get some amount of income. Like it's the Wild West right now, man. I'm just trying to join it. I'm just happy I was born in this era. As soon as self-publishing came into effect, uh, the creative world went nuts because anyone can put anything out there. It's different. Like Marvel and DC, man, the majority of stories is whack now, man. It's time to rise. If you think something whack, make your own stuff, self-publish it, see who like it. That's the life that's the people living right now.
Right, 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 right. True that, true that,
Yeah.
true that. So man, like, yo, shit, like, who are your favorite comic book characters?
My favorite comic book character, Venom. I've always been a fan of Venom from Spider-Man. He's cool. The symbiote's cool. Eddie Brock. At least me, we all been there where you try really hard, no matter what you do, it just fail. You just feel effed up, and then that's why he became Venom. You know, he was pissed. The symbiote was pissed, and then became Venom. That's very realistic to be angry and like kind of like find peace in someone else that's angry like you. It's very relatable. And who else I like? I like Supergirl from DC Comics. I've always been a Supergirl fan. You know, Supergirl's stronger than Superman. At one point, she was stronger than Superman. I've always been a Supergirl fan. I don't know why. I like her character design. She's a cool character. I like how she's hella tough. Yeah, Supergirl's cool. Those are my top two. Venom and Supergirl. Those are my top two.
Okay,
I
okay,
pick one
okay,
from each company. Those are my top two.
okay.
Yeah.
So, man, damn. So, how many people have came up to you to collaborate with you?
Collaborate with me, like in podcasts or anything else?
Like, an art
Artwork.
wise.
Well, my two artists are people I grew up with. Shaquille Wilson, I've known him since I was 12, 11, 10. We've been friends. He do the character designs. His fiance, Jasmine Zucchini, does the book cover. That's her art right there. She's done all the book covers so far, all three, even for the kids' novel. And if you open the book and read, there's character designs. And Kawili has done all the character designs for all the books. I've used them for all the books. They're my main two. You know, they're the homies.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
So, how many people just support your work as a whole, as a
My
family?
hometown tries to. That's why I got invited to the festival. My hometown tries to invest in me. The people that's reading the books, invest in me. You know, people busy every day, so a novel might take half a year to get done for someone to read. People busy, I try to get back. I try to get back into reading recently. I'm trying to get back into my boy Conan the Barbarian. But yeah, I get little help then and there. You know, someone will come up to me and be like, "Oh, you write the novels. How can I get one?" I'll talk to someone. I always like to keep novels in the trunk of my car in case I get a sale.
Okay,
Yeah,
old school, old school.
yeah, yeah,
And that's a good way to go about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I would do? I would fucking share that shit outside of my house.
Oh yeah,
Put like a table outside and a chair, and put out your banner on front,
yep.
and then start selling. Like people, eventually, people are going to come around and look at your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, and they're going to be like, okay, what is this all about? And they're going to come up to your table, and you know what I'm saying? That's if you have something eye catching. If you have something eye catching, people are nosy nowadays, so they're gonna want to know what the fuck is going on, what's out there. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to know, and so shit, you take advantage of that.
Yeah,
Take advantage of that opportunity because if you think about it, if I were you, I'd be taking advantage of that every time it happens,
yeah,
or be out there every time you get a new piece.
yeah.
Nigga, sell that shit. Sell it every time you want because people have this notion where their stuff won't sell. But if you put it out there, you never know.
Exactly.
Like for example, you can have the crappiest, corniest book. Somebody's gonna wind up picking it up. A child may look at it and see it and be like, "Oh, mom," or "I want to buy this," and they might buy it, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like somebody like, for example, okay, somebody like a big star may come up to your table. You live in California.
Yep.
What part?
I live in Sonoma County, Roanoke Park.
How far is Los Angeles from you?
Oh yeah, that's a 6-7 hour drive.
But if you think about it, you
Yeah,
live in the capital where where a lot of the You never know who's
Yeah,
going to come
I'm
down
in
to
the
your.
Bay Area, so yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you never know what's going to
Yeah,
happen. Like you never
yeah,
know who's going to pick up your shit. Like
exactly.
you just don't know because if you look at it like this, how many people have a book out like yours? How many people? You live in California.
Yep.
You live in a big state. Somebody's going to wind up buying it.
Oh yeah,
Somebody's going to wind up like loving what you're doing. Somebody's going to be a big fan of yours.
yeah.
And that's what I tell people is that whether you have a good story or a bad story, somebody's going to wind up buying it.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's like that's why it's all about confidence. If a person see confidence that you have confidence in yourself and confidence in your work, they're going to want to buy it. But if a person don't see that you have confidence in yourself, they're gonna look at it like, if you don't have confidence, why should I have confidence in it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said like, and with your situation, you got a full blown graphic novel. How many pages is it?
There's normal novels, but the first one is 533, and the second one's only like 300. 200. What is it? What is it? 250.
And that's artwork or just words
It's
reading.
like a light novel, a novel of pictures. That's what it is. That's what they're like. They're like light novels.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So is it all in color?
Not black and white. If it's in color, the price would have skyrocketed. I had to keep it affordable. They ain't black and white.
Okay, now,
Yeah. 'Cause if you had that color,
now,
man, they get so they get the price go up by like $15 if you want it in color.
right.
Mm.
Because that's a regular book, and a lot of
Yeah.
that shit goes up.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of pages too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with that look at that situation, man. Like you just gotta put it out there, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. Because putting it out there, you may get some people, you may get people, a boatload of motherfuckers coming to your page and be like, oh, I like what he's doing. Well, you know, what I
Exactly.
mean, let me go see what's up, what he got. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know, man. Like, you know how many people I run into with that want to be on shows that has a Kickstarter out, has this out, has that out, and you can tell some of them don't have the confidence in themselves.
Yeah.
But what I try to do is I try to instill the confidence within them. I try to let them know like you can do it. You can build yourself up. You can build your shit. You can get it out there. Somebody's going to wind up buying it because you never know who's going to pick it up, who's going to like what you're doing, man. Like
Exactly.
you have a chance to inspire some damn body. Put it out. Somebody could be watching you from afar and be like, you may put out that children's book and you put it in the schools,
Mhm.
and that kid looks at what you're doing. You're probably going to inspire the whole school
Right.
to
That would be
do even
amazing.
better.
Just to know I did that.
You probably could ask them to come in and talk about your book too to the kids.
Right.
Yeah, it's all about that gift of gab. You got to have a mouthpiece. You got to be able to talk your way into people's pockets. That's what I'm saying. Talk your way
Exactly.
into people's pockets. That's it.
Exactly. That's the
Talk your way in.
hustle. That's the
Yeah,
hustle.
talk your way into their pockets, but be respectful enough to take a take 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 rejection,
Yeah.
because the more you get rejected, the more it should push you harder to put your shit out more.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how many no's I got, you know how many yeses I got for
Yeah.
Jarhead. Yeah, so I know exactly what you're gonna go through because man, yeah, people
People
don't
are real.
understand.
I got
What
to
you
know at
say?
the first bookstore I applied to when I published the first novel.
Exactly.
The bookstore man said my characters and my narrator sound ghetto. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. My narrator and all my characters sounded ghetto.
Who was this dude?
Some old white man at a bookstore. He didn't. I don't think he believed in self-publishing. He only believed in the traditional kind.
And what he
And I
say?
used
What
to
he
shop
say?
at his bookstore for Conan novels back in the day. So I was like, let's do this bookstore since they already know me. And yeah, he was not feeling Juliet, my main character. He wasn't feeling the universe.
And okay, so what else did he say?
That was it mostly. It was ghetto. He didn't like the way I edited it. He told me to go back to school for a year to improve my writing. It's for the birds, man.
You know what that is? That is a naysayer. That is a hater.
Yeah.
That is what you call a motherfucking disc jockey. And why I call that motherfucker a disc jockey? Because you don't see. This is the thing, man. People who say, "Oh, you got to go do this." If this motherfucker ain't doing it, what the fuck are you listening to him for? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't see that. That's what I learned, man. People like that, they're assholes for no reason.
Hmm.
He could have said that to you even better. He
Yeah.
could have been like, don't. That's why I said just. And I noticed just because a person knows you and know you really well and like your work, don't mean they're gonna buy it. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And that's crazy. But when you're living in a world where people like to lurk nowadays, to watch you from afar, but don't want to buy none of the stuff that you're selling.
Hmm.
They just want to. It's like to be honest, like that's like some perverted shit. Lurking and watching you from afar, stalking you shit.
Exactly.
But nah, though, like, but I hate that because if you admire my work and you love my work and you like it, why not buy it? Why not be
Right.
somebody and you can inspire somebody by just buying the book? To me, it's not all. To me, keep it real with you. It's not all about the money. To
Yeah.
me,
Yeah. Exactly.
it's not all about the money. I know I'm going to be great. I know I'm going to be big. I know Jari's going to get big. I know that. But that's and you know that too. You know from your Black Shonen, your shit's gonna skyrocket someday soon. But see, the money, that's just a topic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it in your mind, right? You're out there selling yourself
Exactly.
because, like I said, people look at you. It's like reading. It's like reading a Bible. People don't have to read the Bible. They can look at you and see if you're living right for God, and that can determine their wants to be a Christian or not. Just
Exactly.
like Just like, for example, people could look at you and see if they want to be a buyer.
Yep.
They could look at your body language. They could look at your mindset. They could look at how you're talking about your book. If you're talking about like, oh man, just check it out. You know what I'm saying? And you're not interested in your own shit. You're
Right.
going to get the same shit. You're going to get the same energy from the
Exactly.
people. Like they're gonna look at you like, what the fuck? Why'd you create it then? Just to put it down. You get what I'm saying? Just to put your
Hmm.
own shit down. It's not logical. It's not good, you know.
Exactly.
And me as a person, which see, you gotta have that swagger doing this shit. You gotta be able to go out there, like, look, man, I know I'm gonna get this shit. Go out there, talk, get in their ear, eye contact, handshake, firm handshake. Because if you give them a firm handshake, that lets you know you're serious, right?
Exactly.
Eye contact, small talk. Talk to them. You could talk about the weather. Yeah,
Oh
da da da
yeah.
da 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 da.
Don't know anything.
Speak about something that interests them, right? And then ease your way into the situation,
Oh yeah.
and then bang, hit them with the killer instinct about your book. So you have, you know what I'm saying, and then bang, they have the option to either buy it or not. It's up to you how you hit them with the bullet.
Exactly.
What
It's a
that mean?
it's a strategy.
It's a strategy. It's
Yeah.
easy. It's
Yeah.
all about selling. You got to be able to sell yourself
Exactly.
because that confidence that you have, it's going to go to waste if you're not able to, if you're not trying to sell shit, trying to
Exactly.
sell your product. Your product
Exactly.
gonna go to waste. You know what I'm saying? You're not going. If you're not putting something out, you're not putting your stuff out. You're just sitting there, just floating in the wind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Exactly.
why I said it's all about perseverance and giving, believing in yourself.
Yeah, it's giving it your all.
Exactly. You know,
Exactly.
just like I have a Kickstarter coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I haven't done one before, so it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
But I still believe in myself. I'm still going to go for what I know. I'm still going
Oh
to go
yeah,
for it.
exactly.
Still, you got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't go out there and put it out there, then you will never know what will be the outcome.
Exactly. You live forever in regret.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And and that's why the fact that a lot of folks are not trying to do that, you know, like 30% of people sit around just hating on others
Oh yeah.
instead of just
It's the weirdest thing to me.
like just sit around just hating,
Yeah.
just hating it. Like, and this is crazy. This is this new generation that does that shit.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
They just hate. And I'm like, you a full grown adult, bro. We ain't in high school no more. What you hating for? I
yeah,
don't get
like,
it. Yeah.
and it's weird because even grown-ups are doing it.
Yeah.
Grown-ups, like people
Grown
who
people.
your own friends that do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because one thing I learned is that one thing I learned is that even if a friend is not your friend is, even if y'all been friends for fucking years, nowadays they can easily turn into an enemy just like that at the drop of a dime. Let you have, okay, they'll be your best friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you ain't got shit. But when you got it, they're your enemy. And I'm not saying everybody is like that,
Oh
but
yeah. Not everyone's like that.
I'm saying people are like that. Some
Yeah.
people. You know what I'm saying? They just waiting for you, waiting for the right time to strike.
That's why
But
I only keep a few friends, man. The ones I trust. Two or three of them. Two or three of them.
even yeah.
Yeah.
But even the ones you trust,
Yeah.
you gotta watch them too. Even the ones you trust, because Jesus trusted Judas, and look what happened with that. You know what I'm saying? He was close to him. So well, look what happened to that. You know what I'm saying? But I but I understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand with a lot of things with that, That's why I always keep my eye on everything. I always I always keep my mind on everything, because you never know what's at the end of the tunnel. You never know. There could be a blessing at the end of the tunnel. You never know. So you got to be ready for anything, ready for the worst and ready for the best. So sorry for going on that tangent,
Oh, that's all good.
rampant. So, man, how many sales have you sold?
How
How
many
many books
sales
have
have
you
I
sold?
sold between 3 years, man? Oh man, not that. I mean, whenever I first published a book, I get a lot of sales that first 2 months, and then it drizzles down over the months. I think maybe with both books, we probably made altogether 2,000, maybe 2,500. Very, yeah, very, very, very low amount, but it's the beginning. I never really trip off the sales.
See, that's the whole situation, man.
Yeah,
You wanna know why that's the whole situation? Because, that's why I said get you some books,
yeah.
put it all out in the front of the, or you could go to the mall, bro.
We got them all too. Yeah,
Go to the mall, get the permission from the people that owns it,
yep,
or yeah, owns it, right? And
yep.
get a booth. Get a booth in the mall
Yeah.
and start selling your stuff.
Yeah.
You know how many people go in and out of the mall every day?
Oh yeah, hella, yeah.
You know how many people do you walk around talking about your book all the time?
Oh yeah, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I'll talk
Like
about it. Yeah.
I'm talking about like I'm talking about like you can't shut up about it. Like just Like
I gotta be on that
you
hype.
talk about
Yeah,
it at work,
I do talk
at
about it at work. I talk about the bagel
at
shop, the bagel girl's normal writer. Yeah, I do talk about it. Yeah.
exactly, and have a friend told a friend told a friend told a friend.
Sometimes, yes. I even have friends that post it on their webpage, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
all it's you just never know who's gonna go out there and buy it. Do you have any T-shirt merchandise stuff that you want to
T-shirts,
show to
merchandise.
people?
We have bookmarks, but we need to do like T-shirts and keychains and stuff. We're just trying to figure out all that, get that together. We found out at the mall we can make shirts for like cheap.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So at the mall, right?
Hmm.
Do they allow you to buy a booth there?
Yeah, we have to check because there are booths there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So at the mall, right? How many people go in and out of that mall each day? Do
Oh
you
man, probably
Can you
probably yeah,
calculate that?
man, probably like thousands.
Right. Now think about it. Let's say if you go there on the busiest day, I say on Christmas and shit.
Oh
You
yeah.
know Christmas gonna be busy as shit.
Oh yes.
All
We got
right, exactly. So think about it.
to.
Wouldn't you want to go be out there and cutting into that?
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't you want
That's
to be in
smart.
there cutting
Yeah,
into
yeah,
that?
yeah. Yeah.
Just cutting into those sales and getting sales out there because, bro, man, you could even make a Christmas edition
Oh yeah,
of
we
your
could.
shonen
Yeah.
and then twist that around, right? For every holiday, make an edition.
Mm.
For every holiday, Halloween, Thanksgiving, summertime. You can even make a lovers edition.
Oh yeah, we thought about spinning off some characters. Because in our novel series, we got over what, 15, 20 characters. So we thought about spin-offs, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Getting
because
up the genre for certain characters.
yeah, it's all about putting spin on everything,
Yeah.
and it's all about having that flavor.
Yeah.
Because if you don't put out your best work, I mean, give it out, give it something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about trying to talk about, it's all about talking about what you want to talk about. Giving it all, giving it your all, what you're doing. You know what I mean? Believing in yourself, but first and foremost, like, what was the worst? What was the worst criticism you ever got
Ever?
ever on your Black Shonen?
On Black Shonen. Let me think about it. 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 Probably from that first bookstore, like I said, like, oh, everyone sound ghetto. You don't know how to write. Probably from him. That's like my worst, like, like my crushing, because it was
And
the
he
first bookstore we applied to.
and
It
he
was just coming out the gate.
and he knows you, right?
Yeah, he knows I used to shop at a store all the time to get Conan novels. We would talk all the time.
Okay, you know what I would do, right? What I would do is take one of your books and you start making sales, start making a lot of money off of that. He's gonna want to come to you, and you're gonna want to put your shit in his book in his store.
Yeah,
Then you never know.
exactly.
Hey, because bring it up. Oh, you didn't believe in me, so what happened?
Right?
Oh, I just feel because that's what's gonna happen, bros. The same people who criticize you and the same people who put you down are gonna be the same motherfuckers that will buy your shit.
Oh yeah.
That's going to buy it just to hate on it, brother.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna probably gonna buy it just to be like, oh my god, uh, because he guilty. He
Hmm.
put you down. They buy it. See, a lot of haters gonna buy. They buy stuff that they hated on out of guilt. A lot of them.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of them buy it out of guilt, out of, what I'm saying, because they was proven wrong. and then now they look stupid, so they're like, "Nah, let me buy this shit," because you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. That's just the way it is, bro.
Oh
That's
yeah,
just
that's
the
just the
way
way
it
it
is.
is. That's just life.
You if you don't see it, like if you're not look, man, the world is full of a lot of the world is upside down.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh
let's
yeah.
say that world is backwards, and they do shit backwards, and they don't. A lot of people nowadays they do stuff out of emotion and out of spite. You get what I'm saying? Nowadays, you don't see people doing a lot of stuff
Oh no.
out of love for people and love. Nowadays, people hate each other.
Oh,
I
everyone.
don't, I
Yeah,
don't,
yeah, yeah.
I
You
don't
got
get it.
couples who hate each other, man and wife,
Exactly,
boyfriend and girlfriend.
exactly.
Why y'all with each other then? Yeah.
So, like, man, like, Black Shonen. Where do you see Black Shonen in 5 years?
5 years, man. Who, man? I see it's at least trying to get that 10,000 a month off sales. Um, Five. I feel we'll be way more established. Maybe even have our own little storefront. Uh, Way more established. Like I said, we'll have more money. Maybe start working on these mangas. Finally, start getting these mangas going based off the books. Um, my my business partner Pete trying to get us a phone game. Maybe something like that be out by that time. You know, hey man, those little gotcha games make money.
True that, true that, true that.
Yeah.
You know, I had one of my guys on yesterday, last show. The name was Jalen Cooper,
Mhm,
and we talked about Big Clan Attack, right?
mhm.
And it's funny how a lot of folks don't like to face and to go up with racism head up nowadays.
Mhm.
They like to pacify it, and I'm bringing that up for a reason, man, because that goes back to my point where the world is backwards
Yeah.
and people enjoy slavery rather being free from it.
Yeah.
And it baffles me because the world is living in a society that they're free. We ain't
Oh yeah.
free.
It's like
Ain't
the
nobody
man in the
free.
cave philosophy.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
not. People are not free.
Yeah.
Freedom starts within the mind. And if
Exactly.
you're still living like a slave, acting like a slave, thinking like a slave, then what are you?
A slave. You in a cave. You scared to go see the sunlight.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
sun, bro. The sunlight. The freedom is scary to people. Freedom
Oh
is
yeah.
is bad. Freedom is evil to
Yeah.
people. But slavery and that slave mentality is good
Mhm.
when it comes to people nowadays. Like that's crazy,
Yeah. It's because they feel safe. People don't want to. Yeah. People don't want to leave their comfort zone.
and that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I it just hit me like a ton of bricks right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah. They better just stay in their little habitat. Yeah.
So okay, bro, like what made you come up with these exciting characters?
Life, just life, other stuff I've seen, like Juliet, the main character. Like I said, I just based her off the women I knew back at home. The strong willed women. Very very attractive, but cross them, they gonna whoop your ass. That's a main character. Why should we fear that for a main character? That's another thing. That's another thing I never understood. Why do we fear main characters that got a little umph to them? Okay, she say nigga. Cool beans. She's still the hero of the story. She's still gonna protect her friends. Hey, if you in a bad mood, she's still gonna try to help you get you out. She's just a little hood. For some reason, people are very scared of that. Like they're like, do you think it's just right for her to say the N word? Yeah, because that's where she's from. She's from the hood. She gonna say the N word. The giant demon she's fighting with her sword, she's gonna call the demon the N word because she's from the hood. She's gonna call the monster the N word because she's from the hood. It's a personality. It's where she's from. Does it mean she's a bad person? No.
No,
Does it mean that teenagers can't look up to her? No. You shouldn't feel offended. Huckleberry Finn got niggered 250 times in that damn novel. No one offended then. No,
Right.
yeah.
It
I
see
went to
see
school. I know the facts. I read the uncut Huckleberry Finn. They say nigger all the time. No one's like, oh no, no one's gonna read this book. Yeah.
see this is the thing, man. And I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Mhm,
Even our people
mhm,
is subjugated to this. Our people are not matter of fact society. I'm gonna get off on our people too.
mhm.
Society is so backwards that they live in a facade where like slavery, like I just said, that's a slavery mentality. You know what I'm saying? Hypnotized.
Yeah.
As if once it's like think about it. If you could spend $200 or $400 on Jordans when you know you have a bill sky high, you rather you rather
Exactly.
be broke and have some banging ass Jordans on your feet with no place to stay.
Exactly.
Your lights out, water off.
Yeah.
I'd
It's just,
they'd be like,
just like it seemed like the dudes who got the effed up apartment, but they got this nice ass car. Like what? It's like what? Yeah.
yeah, like for
Yeah.
example, okay, like, and I'm gonna keep it a being like for example, okay, how you got, you know, how you keep it your hair cut and nails done and hair done every time, but your kids looking like the baby's kids,
Exactly.
buckwheat and the little rascals, like look like who did it and why,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
that's what I don't understand, and it brings me to that point where people are not willing to give, willing not people are not willing to be like it's just people lost their like priorities, don't got their priorities straight.
Mhm.
Like I never understood that, you know, like
Oh yeah. People don't have their priorities straight. I don't get it either. Especially when you get older like us, it's like time running out, man.
yeah, we
That's how I feel.
30 and 40 and 50
Yeah,
years
yeah,
old out
yeah. That's
here,
how I
man.
feel at least. That's why I started this novel shit now because you ain't got no more really time to do it. That's why I said, hey, I'll start when I'm 30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit. Your body start breaking down. You're
exactly. You can't do as much as you used to. Yeah,
getting gray haired, and
yep. My
you getting
dreads thinning
married.
out and shit. My dreads
Yeah,
thinning out and shit.
yeah. You getting married, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got kids running around and shit.
yeah.
It is weird, man. Like,
It is weird. I got homies from my college getting married, having babies from the college I left. What you doing? Living with the
man,
niggas, writing novels?
right? Yeah, like that's why I
Yeah.
said, man. You know what I want to do?
Yeah.
I want to change the world, man.
Hmm.
I want to change the world with what I'm doing with my platform. Change the world. Even if I don't have people watching me, even if I don't reach nobody, I still want to reach them because somebody down the line, somebody's going to see what I did,
Yep.
and they're going to be inspired by it, and they're going to say this is what a real hero is about.
Hmm.
Not the shit that you see on TV. It's not real hero shit.
Oh yeah.
It's television for a reason.
Yep.
Tell a vision.
Yep.
But yeah, um, and it's just like now everybody want to be toxic nowadays.
Hey, everyone be
Toxicity,
toxic. Yeah.
toxic, toxicity, and pettiness
Yep.
is
Yep.
glorified.
Exactly.
It's like
Especially on YouTube, bro. Oh, YouTube is toxic central.
that's why, bro. As a person, I, I'm just I'm just living life, man. Like
Yeah.
Oh man, but I
That's
wanted
why
to tell you,
I don't
man.
do TikTok. A lot of people tell me to do TikTok. I don't do TikTok. TikTok is toxic. Do you know in TikTok they send all our information to China, no matter what, no matter if you want them to or not.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they send all information to China. I'm not doing TikTok. I'm not. That place is toxic. I'm good with Facebook, Instagram, and word of mouth.
They said that the TikTok and do what?
They just see what they know about you, bro. They get all your information, all the stuff you send. TikTok can go into other apps, take that information, and they just send it all to China. Just all your personal stuff, just for whatever, just so they can know.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Damn. But
yeah. There's whole YouTube documentaries on it. Look it up. I watch all that type of shit.
hey, if
Yeah,
you do your research, you do your research. Hey, I
yeah,
mean, learn something. You learn something every day.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I don't know how we just got off on talking about life.
yeah.
We supposed to
Right,
talk about your damn book.
right,
But hey, man, it happens. It happens because you just never know who you may inspire by just talking about this shit.
right.
You never know who you may affect
You
by
never
talking
know.
about this shit. We probably just help somebody get over something that they was dealing with just by talking about something.
Exactly.
You know, that's why I said I love doing this show because the show means the world to me, and it means the world to me to get people out there, man, to show people that it doesn't matter whether people are watching. It doesn't matter if people are not watching. All that matters is that the person gets their book out because you just never know. Somebody's going to watch it sooner or later.
Yep.
Somebody going to watch the other episodes.
Yep.
And you know what, Stu? I have a a place where you can actually put your book in. It's called the Crypto Comics Marketplace,
Mhm.
where basically you sign up, right? And people who sign up behind you, you get to make money off of it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm a forward you to Jared and see if they could get you worked out,
All right.
hooked up.
All right.
You know what I'm
Cool.
saying?
Thanks.
But yo, yeah, I have an actual. What I want to do is do a launch party, right? I'm going to be doing a
Yeah.
launch party soon, a launch party, and it's going to be a Jarhead launch party in my company and the in your face show, right?
Mhm.
But it's also going to be a convention mixed in with it. The theme is going to be Jarhead, but I'm going to give other people a chance to come to the event and sell their shit. It's going to be a convention mixed with a launch party.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And people will get to sell their stuff
Okay.
there. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do, I'll take care of the you pay for pay for your table, your plane ticket, and your room. That's about it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you going there. You could like shit. I'm paying for everything else. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Okay.
That's why I said like take advantage of this,
Yeah.
people. Take advantage of it because you just never know who you're going to pick up your shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
You just never know, man. That's what I'm learning. I learned that, man. You never know who's going to pick up your stuff
Well, you
if you
never
do
know.
not put it out.
Yeah.
You never know, bro. Like it's something to really look at and really think about.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm
it is.
saying? Like,
You gotta position yourself wherever, whenever, because yeah, you say you never know, man.
yeah, you just never know, man. Because if you don't put your best foot forward, somebody's going to wind up picking it up and taking it.
Exactly.
You may get some dummy take the shit if you don't got it copyrighted, and they're gonna take it
Oh yeah.
and go for it. And matter of fact,
Oh yeah. My
they don't
first one
even
is copyrighted. My first one is copyrighted. Yeah.
yeah. Even if you don't even if I'm gonna put it in another terminology. You may get somebody that had the same idea as you, but different characters and all that stuff.
Hmm.
They may get they may succeed at your idea that you came up with
Oh yeah,
and run with it. Not the idea that you have, but similar to it
similar. Yeah.
and run with it. And you look
Oh
at
yeah.
them, you see them, you're like, damn, the fuck? I
Oh yeah.
thought, you know, and you see them succeeding when you
Yep.
could have done that.
Exactly.
You
Just
could have
like
been the first one.
the DC people, the Doom Patrol.
Hmm.
There's rumors that Stanley Stodike didn't make the X-Men.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta remember, it's both about like mutants or like people who are like misfits. Uh, both the dudes that run them have a mansion. They both old. They both in wheelchairs at one point. Like hella similarities.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. I
yeah.
never thought about that.
Oh yeah, bro. I watch hella documentaries and just shit just to like be more aware and shit. Yeah, man. It's whole things about that.
Bro, that's why I say it's all about educating yourself
Yeah,
because you may talk to somebody and they may give you the wrong knowledge.
yeah,
And that's why I don't. That's why I learned to not listen to people and just live and read for myself
yeah.
because we've been told all these years about a lot of shit, and did it come true?
Right.
No. Was it true? No. If you
Oh,
go read for yourself, you'll find out the real truth.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, people only read on the surface instead of going deep into the sea.
yeah. They want to go deeper.
Exactly. If people don't stop just reading on the surface and reading just what they hear, what they see, reading what they hear,
Uh-huh.
and hearing a person hear it, say it, then you'll never know shit for yourself.
Right.
Just gonna go off on just knowing something just to know it, not having the full knowledge.
Exactly.
Just the
Exactly.
first,
Not full knowledge. It's
yeah,
just yeah, man.
you just sitting there blowing in the wind about it, and you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
And that's just something that you cannot people can't afford to do nowadays. Like,
Right. It's
but
neat. The same. Yeah. 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 It's nuts. It's a crazy world out there, man. It's.
like comic books today are not like what they used to be. In
Oh, they're
comics
not.
today, the industry is not. The industry is full of political. Oh, you should believe what I say because
Mm-hmm.
I said it, and gatekeepers that will try to keep you. I promise you. I promise you. I swear. Should you not? If a mother effer ever try to take money out of my mouth, we fighting
Oh yeah. Oh
because
yeah.
they didn't like what I said or they didn't like how I said it.
Oh
We
yeah.
fighting. It's
Exactly.
plain and simple
Exactly.
because it's like people in the industry will try to do that.
Oh yeah.
They will try to do that, and it's not fair. It's not good. Like
They're
it's
trying to
not.
play
That's not
you.
right.
They're trying to make you look stupid. I went to
What
one
you say?
bookstore. I went to one bookstore that came out with a female out. Oh, are any of your characters LGBTQ? You know, whatever. Are they gay? Basically. Are any characters gay? What that got to do with the story?
Hold on. Who said that?
Just one time when I visited the bookstore. That's the first thing the clerk asked. Not what it was for, not about the plot, not nothing. Are any of the characters gay? That was the first question that came out of her mouth.
And what did you say?
I said, hey man, we got a body hopper, you know, Juliet, the main character, go both ways. I don't know what you want. It's about finding paranormal. It's not about who they fucking. It's not about who they fuck. They're all teenagers
Hey,
anyway, so it's like weird.
bro. Like, I mean, listen. Is
People wonder
people
who
are
Goku's fucking like this is crazy.
yeah, like that's why it's like the only thing I had a problem with gay characters being introduced is like this: make the characters new.
Yeah.
Don't integrate them with the same characters you have. You want to know what's going to
Yeah.
happen. How is Wolverine so badass? Oh, out of nowhere, oh, he gay.
Yeah.
You should have said that from the beginning. We would have
Exactly.
accepted that. Or how you just
Exactly.
gonna say it? Oh, he's a badass. You're in the middle of a story. Oh, he
Right.
gay.
Right.
At least, and just make if you're gonna do that, make a character that's gay and make a group
Ex-
that's gay and go about that way.
exactly.
That's a creative way to do that. Giving
Yeah.
them their chips and getting your chips.
Right.
But
Some who's getting pounded out by Cyclops. Yeah. Right.
that's exactly what I said. Like, are you
Yeah.
serious? Like,
Yeah. Like.
now you planted you put something in the minds of youngins.
Yeah.
Wolverine getting pounded up by Cyclops. Not saying that we have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I'm
They
just
didn't start out
saying,
like that. It is.
but it didn't start out like that. It didn't
Yeah. It is
start out at
like.
all. We don't
Yeah.
have a problem with the gay shit. It's just you didn't start off with that. At least let
Yeah.
the people know that he is gay ahead of time,
Exactly.
not just spring it on people. Oh,
Right.
Wolverine is sticking claws into people. He's gay.
Yeah, it's good. Like, what I mean, I was like, you tell me, Wolverine's been alive for like 200 years, and all of a sudden he's like, you know what? I'm tired of pussy. Time to get some dick. Like, what?
As we're getting, we're
yeah,
not, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not condemning gay folks. I
yeah,
really don't care. I have gay friends. To
yeah.
be
Me too.
honest,
Yeah,
we're not condemning them. We're just letting you know, like you sprung it on us. Like it's like oh, okay, it's like knowing your brother, knowing your friend, right?
yeah.
And y'all just chilling, you know what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
you introduce him to a girl, right? And then all of a sudden, matter of fact, y'all just playing a game, and all of a sudden, and you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, dang, I'm gay.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah,
why didn't you just tell me that from the forehand,
yeah.
and then just to escape the argument? You get what I'm saying? Like
Right?
that's just weird. Oh, we wanted to integrate it into the story at the same time. No,
No,
because you're supposed to let people know about that ahead of time. How
exactly.
you gonna? That's just like that's pandering to the gay community.
Hmm.
Like you're just turning them gay just because you people are just turning them people they're turning these characters gay because they want to please the gay community,
Yeah, it's a Phil quota.
which is exactly not
Enhancing
under any
character.
circumstance.
Yeah,
Exactly. If the gay folks wasn't complaining or putting up a fight for their rights to get married or whatever, they wouldn't have filled this quota. They wouldn't have done anything.
exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do it now when they complain? That's like black folks.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like this. Black folks disobeying the master. It's the
Oh
slave
yeah.
master now.
Oh yeah.
Now disobeying the slave master, pissing them off. Now you know what I'm saying. They tearing down the plantation now, right?
Hmm.
And now we're fighting against being a slave. We not getting our rights. We not getting this, right?
Yeah.
And then the white the people that run shit just say, oh, just give them what they want,
Yeah.
and then they just pander to the black community. And that's how it's happening.
Yep. And that's how
Black
it's happening.
everything, black everything.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Black Superman, black Batman, black
Like, yeah, all that
Green.
stuff. That stuff is so annoying. I get tired of all these hand-me-downs. Why can't we get original characters? It's always, yeah, like, yeah, black everything.
Exactly. That's like substituting, you know, That's like it's weird, bro. Like I ain't even
You
gonna give
try to
that
make the
knowledge.
Punisher black. Like, leave that man white. We don't need to get
Yeah,
black Punisher for. Leave this man white.
exactly.
Yeah.
Give him original shit, something original.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. You're talking to slaves, people who's been enslaved to this shit.
Yep.
You know, that's why I don't really watch Marvel and DC movies like
Oh yeah,
that. I don't.
I'm tired of the whole superhero landscape. That's why I made my character secret agents. I'm tired of the whole superhero thing.
Yeah, man. Like
Yeah.
Jarhead is a hero, but he's not. He
Not
doesn't wear a
superhero.
cape.
Yeah.
He's a marine. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
he got wings and shit. It's dealing with
Yeah.
It's dealing with the supernatural,
Yeah.
spiritual shit. You know what I mean? Like shit that you deal with on a daily basis.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether we see it or not, just like the paranormal, normal, you deal with that shit every day.
Exactly.
That's some real shit. Like it's just weird, man. But
It is.
bro, it's just crazy. But anyway, um,
Just like black people in the reparations. Those motherfuckers is never coming. I've never understood that.
never coming, man.
Yeah,
They
black people
ain't.
they talk about the reparations gonna come. We all gonna be rich. No, it's not. Stop waiting for it. It's never coming.
You think though? You think the rich is going to give up their riches
Hmm.
for us?
Yeah, those reparations aren't coming. They're never gonna. It's dead in the water.
No. You got
Yeah,
a lot of fucking people that's black folks that sell out as well.
exactly.
So yeah, nah, we ain't taking that. I don't even want the reparations. I'd rather get my money myself
Yeah,
because that's still a handout.
exactly. Same with the stimulus checks. It's all handout.
It's all ain't free money.
Yeah,
That money ain't free. You got to pay taxes
exactly.
on that.
Yeah,
That shit wasn't free. You know what I mean? They gonna make you. You gonna go through hell with that after you get that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, I don't want that money after they done did something with that shit. After they
exactly,
done made you pay for it now. Nah,
exactly.
dog. Like when I always remember when the government gives you something and they say it's free, there's always something on the back end
Yep,
that's gonna fuck you over in the end.
exactly.
Anyways, we gotta end the show, man.
Okay, it was
Yo,
good though. It was good though.
you like it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good talk.
Hey, bro, I told you this is a show that speaks about everything, not just
Yeah,
comics. Just speak about everything. It don't have to be a changed name. It can be about everything. It's all about helping each other and getting people out.
yeah.
Anyway, let's go down. Well, let's get out of here.
All right.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning into the In Your Face show, even if nobody watched or watched. I don't care.
Yeah.
Tune in. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all.
All right.
This has been well.
All
This is
right.
the
I'm on
In
novel.
Your Face show, and buy his
Like
book,
Shonen
y'all.
on
Black
Amazon.
Shonen.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.